Biggest World Cup upsets explained in 5 minutes. What if I told you that the biggest football giants in history have been humiliated by teams nobody believed could win? World champions, football legends, millions of fans, all shocked in just 90 minutes. These aren't just surprises. These are the biggest World Cup upsets that changed football forever. Every FIFA World Cup creates unforgettable moments. But once in a while, something happens that nobody sees coming. A tiny nation defeats a football giant. A defending champion crashes out. An underdog creates history. Today, we're counting down the biggest World Cup upsets ever. And trust me, the number one upset is so unbelievable that many fans still can't believe it actually happened. Let's begin. Number 10, Saudi Arabia versus Argentina, 2022. Imagine starting the World Cup with a 36-match unbeaten streak, having Lionel Messi being everyone's favorite, and then losing to Saudi Arabia. Messi scored first. Everyone expected Argentina to destroy Saudi Arabia. Instead, Saudi Arabia scored 2 goals within 5 minutes. The football world was stunned. It became one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history. But here's the crazy part. Argentina didn't collapse. They came back stronger and eventually won the entire World Cup. Sometimes one shocking defeat creates an even greater comeback. Number 9, South Korea versus Germany, 2018. Germany entered the tournament as defending champions. Most experts expected them to reach the final again. Instead, they couldn't even survive the group stage in stoppage time. South Korea scored. Germany pushed everyone forward, then another goal, final score, 2-0 for the first time in over 80 years. Germany were eliminated in the group stage. Millions of fans couldn't believe what they had just watched. But wait, the next upset is even bigger. Number 8, USA versus England, 1950. England considered themselves the kings of football. The United States, mostly amateur players. Some worked regular jobs. No one expected a contest. Then, Joe Geachin scored. USA won. 1-0. Some newspapers thought the score was a printing mistake. Many believed England couldn't possibly lose to the USA. Yet history had been made. Number 7, Senegal versus France, 2002. The defending world champions. The reigning European champions. France looked unstoppable. Senegal were playing their first World Cup ever. Nobody gave them a chance. Yet Papa Bouba Diop scored. Senegal defended with everything they had. France couldn't find an answer. One of the greatest debut performances ever. Number 6, Cameroon versus Argentina, 1990. Argentina had Diego Maradona. They were defending champions. Cameroon finished the match with only 9 players. Still, they somehow won 1-0. One of football's greatest David versus Goliath stories. Number 5, Algeria versus West Germany, 1982. Almost nobody believed Algeria could compete. Then they shocked Europe. They defeated mighty West Germany 2-1. The result was so unexpected. It eventually led to changes in how the final group stage matches are scheduled. One upset literally changed World Cup rules. Number 4, Northern Ireland versus Spain, 1982. Spain were hosting the World Cup. The home crowd expected victory. Instead, Northern Ireland won despite playing much of the match with 10 men. One of the greatest underdog performances ever. Number 3, Italy versus North Korea, 1966. Italy were among the tournament favorites. North Korea were complete outsiders. One goal changed everything. Italy were knocked out. The football world was speechless. Number 2, Croatia versus Brazil, 2022. Brazil looked destined for another World Cup. Neymar finally broke the deadlock. Game over, not even close. Croatia equalized late, then won on penalties. One of the biggest modern World Cup shocks. Number 1, West Germany versus Hungary, 1954. The Miracle of Bern. Hungary hadn't lost in years. They had already beaten West Germany 8-3 earlier in the tournament. Everyone expected another easy win. Instead, West Germany completed one of the greatest upsets in football history. The match became known as the Miracle of Bern. It proved that in football, nothing is impossible. That's why the FIFA World Cup is unlike any other tournament on earth. No matter how big the favorite, no matter how small the underdog, history can change in just one match. Which upset shocked you the most? Did we miss one? Tell us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more football stories, and turn on the bell so you never miss the next upload. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.